Hello, everyone. Ah! Alright. So I have to vent. I'm gonna vent through the YouTube accessory / online management of awesomeness. Okay, this is what happened, guys. Everything was going good. I have my rent money. I'm doing fine now. We have money. I'm good. I go to get groceries, and I was like, should celebrate. I'll get some wine for my love, Megan, and I'll get a 24-pack of beer for myself. Well, I get all my food, everything's good, everything's dandy. I'm like, here, take my money. I'm buying food for my life. And I get all the way home, and I notice when I'm about to put the 24-pack of beer in that I looked at the bottom of the can. It said, oh, what did it say? It said, it said August 15th, 2011. I was like, this shit's expired. Expired. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna go get a pack of cigarettes. I'm gonna go back there because it's really close. So I went back to Target. I went to the desk. The lady was there, and I was like, this beer is expired. I was wondering what I could do, and she was looking at her supervisor or manager, as she said she was, and she was like, okay, well, go get the beer you want. And I was like, okay. So I walk all the way back there, I go get a higher brand. I got Busch Light, and then I got Natty Light or something like that. It was like $1.30 more, and they made me pay it. I was like, okay, here's $1.34. Can you break 100? Because you guys are fucking idiots. So they broke it. I was like, okay. Gives me all my money back, and I go to my car with the Natty Light. I go to my car, open it up, I check one of the cans, because I'm not leaving until I get, non-expired beer. I look at it, and it said July 11th, or July 9th, 2011. I was like, what the hell is going on here? Now it's 2 months expired. So I go back in, and I put it down on the counter. I say, this is 2 months expired. And she's like, and then the manager, here's my bunny ears for quotation, manager comes back. She's like, okay, well, go get, this is, go get some beer. Go get a beer a beer. And I was like, what the fuck am I buying? Like, is this not beer? Like, okay, so I was like, okay, I'll go. I go back and I check all the dates on every single 24-pack they had. All expired. I get on the phone with Megan. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? By the way, this is a different Target. This is not the one that Megan works at. So I go up to the counter after I have the phone up in my ear. I'm just talking to Megan. I was just like, hey, how are you? Yeah, we got money. Yeah, we're cool. We're good. I love you and stuff. And I go up and as I'm just like, I go up to the counter. I'm like, I just want a refund. I don't want any beer. I just, can I just get a refund? Just screw it. And she's like, and she goes up and she's like, the date on the cans and the box and stuff, that's the born date. She was explaining it to me. I didn't know this. It was the born date. So it says on the bottom here, it says, beer is good for 110 days after born date. And so all my beer that I returned was good beer. It still doesn't make any sense, but it was good beer to them. I was like, okay, I still just want my refund. And I'm talking to Megan. I'm like, yeah, something about a born date. I was like, yeah, blah, blah. And then the girl turns to her manager and says, I don't know, she like asked, the manager said something while I was talking to Megan. She was like, what's up? And the girl turns to her and says, right in front of me, she says, he still doesn't get the born date thing. And I was just like, I wasn't even talking to Megan at the time. I was just like waiting for my money. And I was like, excuse me, you don't have to talk in front of me like I'm a fucking idiot. You know, I'm right here. You don't have to tell. I understand what the born date is now. You told me just now. I get it. I screwed up. The beer is good. Fine. Whatever. You just don't have to talk to me like I'm a fucking idiot in front of you. And she's all like, she got all wide-eyed. She was like, what? Oh, And manager's like, I don't know what the fuck she said. And they gave me the stuff back, and I was still like, you know, you don't have to be rude about it. I was just, I get my mistake, you know, blah, 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 this and that. And then, like, I'm leaving, and I'm like, I don't know what happened. I was saying, like, I was like, do you guys have a manager or something like that around? She's like, I am the manager. And as I'm walking away, I'm like, yeah, manager. I was like, good one. And blah, blah, blah. And they were both like laughing at me. Like the whole time. Not even like before I started going off. It was just, they were just laughing at me before. I mean, I never get mad at anything really. I mean, you guys know me. I don't really get mad and like kill shit or talk crap. You know, I take most of the crap, you know. I don't want to get, I don't want interference. I don't want to rile stuff up. I'm not trying to be an asshole or start something. And that's what I said to him. I said, I don't want to start anything. I just want my refund. I screwed up. I get it. I'm going to cut my losses. I don't want to even do it. That's what I said to him. And they're getting all mad, you know, oh, he still doesn't get it. He's a fucking idiot. And so, I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, I told them that I get it. I told them I get the born date. I mean, 110 days after, that's totally fine. And I just wanted to cut my losses. Like, I was like, you know what? This has been, like, a huge thing, obviously, for you guys. And I guess you guys think it's a huge thing for me. But I just don't want to deal with it anymore. I just want my refund. And they're just making fun of me because the beer is okay. And I'm still not wanting it and just want a refund. And like, I keep looking, you know, like she kept looking back at her manager like, not like laughing, but like I could just tell that she's like, this guy's a fucking idiot. So tomorrow I'm gonna go in and see a real manager, and I don't even need to use this. I'll be going to see a real manager. I just needed to vent. I needed to vent this off. Do not go to the Target that's at right across from the Raleigh Grand theaters. Just don't go there. Everything's fucked up. Alright? So anyway, just had to throw that out there. If you guys know about the born date, that's super awesome. I didn't know. I mean, when I look at the date, because it's in fine, very small print, it says like, this is the born date, 110 days after it'll go bad, or whatever it says. But you can't read it. You just see a date and you're like, oh, that's expiration date. Isn't that right? I mean, like, you can look at something and you're like, you look at the can, you see a date, you would think first thing is expiration date. I don't know. Anyway, I just wanted to vent this off. This was a pain in the ass. I just want to kill something very slowly, and it's one of those girls. Actually, you know what? Both of those girls. Anyway,